coming back to Jiangsu Carnahan here. I have not been here in 5 months. For 5 months, I have left and not been here. And other people have been running it. So let's see if the place is still around. I'm really excited to see this. First thing I noticed, ni hao, ni hao. First thing I noticed is check out this gate. There's now a yellow gate here. That was not here when I left. No one asked me permission for that gate. Here's the guy behind him. He was the one that put the gate in. I said, why'd you put the gate in? He said, because opening this gate over here would always, oh, there it goes. They're demoing it for us. Opening that gate back there takes on average 40 seconds. And it breaks down often. So instead, we're going to take this gate and we're going to use that. So that's actually exactly how they use it now. Now they just raise the gate up. It's a lot more secure. It's a lot cheaper to fix. And it's pretty cool. So awesome. Buildings are intact. Now there's a bunch of safety stuff. Look at this. None of this safety stuff was here when I left. No one asked me permission for any of this, by the way. They just did it. That's really, really incredible. Buildings are still here. There's now signage all over the building. Safety signage. Look, building 5, no smoking. To give you a perspective on the kinds of projects that we're working on, now they did ask me about this, which was good. So this is the guard shack building, but it's also where the transformers are. So from about that door right there that I'm pointing at, forward, none of that was here. They built that, added it all on to expand our transformers. All the cement and everything that guy behind me is walking on, all these buildings back here, those are all safety requirements from the government, and they are individual chemical waste storage before the people can come and pick them up. None of that was here when I left 5 months ago. They've been working on this by themselves, unsupervised, and all they pretty much had me sign off on was, hey, we need to do this. Is this spot okay? And I said, go for it. And they handled everything else. This is a company that when I came here 2 years ago, they were stealing more than I could even possibly imagine. Our company, our employees were either stealing or so damn sloppy that we had millions and millions of US dollars going into the trash. For the course of a year, every day, money was going straight into the trash. And now it's only been 2 years and we're still super sloppy. We're still complete garbage by any lean comparison. But this is the kind of crap that never would have gotten done unless someone sat here and held their hand to make sure it happened. Incredible change. Super awesome. Not sure how well it's coming on my camera. So now I'm closer here. So right here, the wall's slightly dirtier versus cleaner on this side. This is where the new section of the building is. They even bought paint and made the paint match the faded paint from the front end. I wasn't here. I didn't request it. They did all this themselves. They matched it. The building is to code and it is to budget. We got labeling, strong visual controls. We have fire extinguisher. The ground in here, I don't know if you can see it. It's anti-static, it's anti-sparking. So all this is possible flammable goods. We got glue in there, kerosene in here. Each one is required to be different. I was not here and they built it. And they built it to the spec of the government. And I didn't handhold anything. All I did was approve the budget and approve the location. And I came back to this entire cement pad, everything being in there. There's a bunch of safety stuff in there. There's anti-static paint. There's it drips into stainless steel pans that capture stuff. It's incredible. This is what happens when you train your people. When you take a group of people and you say, I'm going to invest in you, and our collective livelihood depends on everybody working together. This is the kind of stuff that can happen. This never would have happened. Ever. Once. This kind of thing never would have happened in the 27 years before I got here. It's awesome.